Hi everyone! So, as you saw in the last video, I had a bunch of collector's editions that I managed to pick up from games closing down sale for really cheap prices. So I figured I'd show you what they look like now, just give you my thoughts on them. This is Batman Arkham City, the collector's edition, and as you can see from the front of it, it's got a statue of Batman. And side of the box we've got Joker with green, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be blood or goo coming out of his mouth. And then we've got the back of the box, "No escape from Arkham City." And then the brief blurb here and quotes from various people. And then here we've got what the actual collector's edition contains. So let's take a look at what it's like. And the first thing you do is you take off this plastic outer seal thingy, and this happens. Ooh! Yep, the box sort of opens up and folds apart, and if I just show you the back of this, you have artwork of Two-Face. Okay, first thing that you see here is the statue. I think we're going to look at that a bit later on, just because it'll take me a while to get it out of the box. And then, if you fold this flap down here, you can see there's a little hidden compartment, and when you open it up, inside it, if I can get it out, is Batman Gotham Knight. It's a Blu-ray movie that comes with the game. Now, if you don't know what this is like, I have watched a few episodes of it. If you remember when The Matrix 2 was coming out, they released something called The Animatrix. It basically had a couple of episodes that give you a bit more depth to the Matrix story and the Matrix universe. Well, this is kind of the same thing. It's set after Batman Begins, the movie, and it kind of chronicles Batman's rise and to fame and notoriety with the people living in Gotham. It's an okay extra. Some of the episodes are better than others. Like the first episode doesn't even really have Batman in it, but as a compliment to this though, I don't think it really fits well with it. I think personally they should have probably gone down for the Batman animated series road and maybe got one of the episodes for that. Like there's an episode that has the Joker, Harley Quinn, Batman, Batgirl and Robin in it, and at the end Robin goes a bit crazy because he's been kidnapped by the Joker. I think that would have probably been a better episode to do than this one, but it's alright I guess. It's a nice little free extra. And then we get to this. Now at the back of this thing here, we take a look, got the Batman Arkham City art book, and it's a hard book. Hardback hard book, and then when we open it up we get a bit disappointed if I'm honest. This is your bonus contents. Now this is a bit of a joke really. Gotham City Imposters, on the back of this is a redemption code, but it's not actually a redemption code to join the beta like it advertises on the back of this. It's actually a redemption code to find out information about the beta, not actually join it, which is a bit of a con if you ask me. And then we've got health and safety thing about the statue, pointing out the sharp points, as you probably wouldn't know they were sharp on the fact that they look sharp. Yes, well, there we are. And here we've got the manual, which is amazingly small. It's quite a poor manual. And then we get to the next disappointment. Whoops, sorry about that. We've got here Arkham City the album. This again is a downloadable thing. Why couldn't they put this on a CD? It would have been a lot better. Yeah, on the back of here is another redemption code to download the soundtrack to Batman Arkham City, which again is very poor, the fact that they've done that. Play as Catwoman DLC code. This is standard with every new copy of the game, regardless as to if it's a collector's or special edition. Download the Iceberg Lounge challenge map. which is okay, I guess. I mean, there are quite a lot of challenge maps in the game anyway, so I guess it's nice to have an extra one if you really enjoy it. But I don't really know what else to say on that one. I mean, it's just not really exciting me that much. And we have an alternative costume for Batman, the Dark Knight Returns skin, which is okay, I guess. Yes, that is Batman. I'd rather it be the 70s Batman, but I guess that's alright. And that's your pre-order content. Now, all you've got left over is the art book, and the art book's okay. There is a little introduction message here from the games director. And you've got some artwork in here. There are a couple of annotations, but not many. It's mainly just single pages of art, so it's probably one of those art books that you're just going to look at once, maybe, and then kind of forget. It's not the worst art book I've ever received with a game, but it's definitely not the best. It's a little bit disappointing. I mean, I guess if you're really, really into Batman and Arkham City, then you probably will like this a lot more, but I don't know, it just feels a bit random, all the work that they've shoved in there. And then your game actually comes here. Now, oh, I'm supposed to show off the statue. Alright. Oh, that was easy. Here is the actual statue itself. I'm guessing this is the main selling point of the collector's edition. It's quite a nice statue. If you look, I don't know if you'll be able to, you probably won't be able to see this, but it does say Arkham City in red text along the base here, and on the bottom you've got my fingerprints, as well as Batman, Arkham City, Rocksteady, Warner Brothers, and DC Comics. It's an okay statue, really. I mean, it's made of some sort of plastic, I think, or at least the cape is. It's pretty well detailed. I kind of like the black and white look of it, although Batman sort of does have a bit of a, I don't know, a droopy looking face. It's a nice statue. I think fans of Batman and people that collect comic book memorabilia will probably love this. I suppose it would look great high up on a shelf, just sort of looking down at you, or looking over a room maybe. That would look pretty cool. But yeah, it's an alright statue. So what do I think of the collector's edition overall? It's, to be honest, it's not that great. I really wanted to like this, and when it was first announced, it did look quite fantastic, and I nearly did pre-order it, but decided against it when I saw the original price tag. I think it was about £60 to £70, depending where you were. Fortunately, I didn't pay anywhere near that for this. I think I paid about $20 for it, which was pretty damn good, I think. But I'm glad I didn't pay too much more for it, because I think I would have been very disappointed. The pre-order, the downloadable content is not that great at all. You could have got the Robin edition, and you get Robin to play as, which would have been a lot better, I think. I think one of the things they probably could have done to improve this was if they'd have included Robin, or heck, even Nightwing as a downloadable character. Just something that would have set it apart, because personally, as cool as the statue is, I just don't think the other content that comes with it is kind of justifies it to be the, yes, this is the pristine, the best condition. Me personally, I preferred the Robin edition, which I got originally when it came out, just because I liked having that other character to play as, and I think it probably would have made this a bit better had they included either Robin downloadable code or even Nightwing, even if it was just a delayed code that would have come into effect at a later date. So yeah, that was Batman Arkham City, the collector's edition. Don't really know what else to say on it. It might just be it's not my cup of tea. I did really enjoy the game. I didn't enjoy it as much as the original. I preferred the original one just because, for my tastes, the original one was a lot more, I don't know, it was more claustrophobic. It was like you felt there was always someone watching Batman. There was always, I don't know, it was more spooky, I think is probably the word I'm looking for. and there was a lot more frights and jumps that came out here and there. But it was okay. It's a good game overall. Just not that impressed with the collector's edition, I've got to say. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching again. Hope to see you again next time. Comment, rate, subscribe, and take care of yourself. Goodbye.